When most people think about a capable family-sized off-roader, they tend to think of the Jeep Wrangler.
And while it's true the Wrangler will go just about anywhere you care to take it, it's also true there's a number of competitors that are sometimes overlooked.
Utility-based SUVs like these are nothing new, but it's worth noting that 3 of the 5 on test are indeed all new in this company.
From Ford, we have the Ranger-based Everest with 7 seats, a gutsy 5-cylinder turbo diesel engine, proper all-wheel drive system and 6-speed automatic transmission.
Mitsubishi offers its Pajero Sport as a replacement to the Challenger. Like that model, it shares its origins with the Triton utility and is also powered by a turbo diesel engine.
Toyota's Hilux spawned our third all-new off-roader, the Fortuner. The model features Hilux running gear and, like the Everest, is offered with third-row seats for those times you need to cut a couple of extras off the beaten track.
Our 3 new models will join not only the Jeep Wrangler on this test, but also stalwart models from Holden and Isuzu.
We aim to demonstrate just how capable our ute-based SUVs are when judged against this off-road icon, and which one offers the best value for money for family buyers with a sense of adventure. Our comparison takes place in the northern end of the Mount Useful Scenic Reserve, just north of Lycola in Victoria. A 3-hour drive from Melbourne, Lycola is a picturesque gateway town to the Avon Wilderness Park and Victoria High Country. From here we'll travel over Mount Skene to Granny's Flat before turning south via Jamison and Woods Point back to Melbourne.
For travellers without a 4-wheel drive, we note that most of the journey is manageable in a high-riding SUV in the drier months. However, it's crucial to note that the tracks leading away from the main road are suitable to 4-wheel drive vehicles only and may be closed seasonally.
In the early days, this area was a hub of activity. Mining, logging and grazing were key drivers for the 19th century economy. But these days, tourism is its strongest drawcard.
Angling, hiking and, of course, 4-wheel driving are keen pursuits in this region. In this test, we'll look at 6 vehicles that are ideally suited to the area's many tracks and trails.
For our 4-wheel drive trip, home base is Granny's Flat Campground. On the Jamison River, just near the Jamison Township, the green grass flat is shaded by beautiful poplar, wattle and peppermint trees.
The campgrounds operate on a first-in, best-dressed basis. There's long-drop toilets on site and plenty of water in the river.
After a day spent exploring the 4-wheel drive trails around Granny's Flat, we pressed on for the return trip via Jamison and Woods Point. It's not the quickest route back to Melbourne, but it's one of the most scenic. Gold is still mined in the area. The A1 mine is one of Australia's longest operating, having been in business since 1861. There's evidence of mining throughout the Woods Point area. It's a town with a long and colourful history, punctuated by devastating bushfires, and in winter, heavy snowfalls. Sadly, most of the town was wiped from the map in the Black Friday bushfires of 1939, and today just one pub remains.